TIFU by letting homeless friend move in. This is an update from my post last week. Just wanted to say thank you for all of the support. You guys helped me more than you know. Things have been pretty difficult still. I only ate one time in the past 3 days and have been sleeping in the woods, and it's been getting cold. But I do have better news. So I am able to get my job back once I complete my mock class on the 30th. I should be able to get a new laptop with the 800 when it hits my bank account. I will be able to get some food also. I can't thank you guys enough. As for my ex-friend, still have not heard from him and no update from the police. Hoping to hear something back in the coming days. Edit, just wanted to add my company didn't fire me for losing the laptop. I worked for VIP Kids, so you are an independent contractor. You supply your own laptop. So without it I wasn't able to complete my schedule. Just wanted to clear that up because a lot of people been asking. Original post below. So this happened over the last few months. About 4 months ago, a friend of mine from years ago ran into each other. It was cool, caught up on things and talked about old times. Anyway, turns out he was homeless and couch surfing and sleeping in the woods. I have been going through hard times myself. Been living in a shitty hotel since COVID, paycheck to paycheck, etc. Anyway, one night we go out to eat. I end up saying you can crash with me at the hotel for the night if you want, because it was pouring out and I felt bad. He does, and over the next few days I tell him if he looks for a job he can keep staying. I was making sure he was eating right. No drugs or alcohol, etc. Although I don't even think he was an addict, so don't think that's the reason he was in a bad situation. Everything was going really well. He even got a job at a warehouse down the street. He was happy, I was happy for him, and it was nice having the company. Anyway, fast forward a week after he got the job, I wake up one morning on my day off. And he isn't here. No big deal. He goes to get breakfast down the street sometimes. A couple hours later, he is still gone. I text him and nothing back. I look in his drawer and his stuff is gone. That's when I get a little worried. Turns out he found out I had about $5 grand in a little safe under my mattress. It was gone, and so was he. I didn't even realize it for the first couple hours, but he also took my laptop that I use for work. I work for an online ESL company. I know I should not have had that much cash lying around, but I was clearing out my old account because my ex might still have had access to it. Since this incident I have not heard from him and reported it to the police, but there isn't much they can do unless he runs into them. I lost my job because of this and was left with basically no money. I had to sell my car for a couple grand just to pay my rent. That ran out, and now I have been homeless the last 3 weeks. I lost about 30 pounds, have no family or anyone close. My parents died when I was a child. Trying to be a good person has really fucked up my life. I don't know where to go from here. I have nobody to talk to, so just wanted to share that. TL. Dear, let an old friend who was homeless stay with me for a while and he stole my money and now I am homeless. It's ironic. Note to anyone who fears homelessness. Do not sell your car no matter how much you're struggling. Unless it's some high-end Jeep you can trade for a cheaper car plus 10 kelvins in cash. In the short term, sleeping in your car is 1000x better than sleeping on the street, etc. in the long term. How can you get a job with no transport? Living in your car isn't as bad as it seems. Living on the streets or in the woods, however, is. Post proof like a photo of the police report. Just block out personal information. This would help your GoFundMe. Many people would be glad to donate, but for obvious reasons wouldn't believe this. Oh fuck. I just read the original post for the first time and I am speechless. What a fucking asshole. Glad that things are getting better for you, but still it's a shame that he hasn't got caught yet. You seem like a good dude with much strength to talk about that on here. Is there any way I could help? Just the best wishes for you. You got this. My heart goes out to you, friend. You seem like a good dude. Terrible situation. I learned to never allow anyone who is struggling for money to ever stay at my place. No matter how good of a friend I think they are. Being broke and desperate makes people do terrible things. Something similar happened to me many years ago. A friend asked for a place to stay for the night. He was falling on hard times. He didn't have a phone. Just popped up at my place out of nowhere. I let him stay. Sometime between when he got there and when he left in the morning, he cleaned out all the cash in my wallet. $250. Plus took one of my cards. Probably happened while I was in the shower. Didn't notice until after he was already gone the next day. Dude also used the stolen card to fill up at the gas station. He didn't have a phone, so there was no way for me to even try to contact him. Never saw him again. He could have just asked. I would have lent him a bit of money. He just outright took advantage of me. Look for a mutual aid society in your area. They can help with food. At the very least, our local one has food cabinets to go to that neighbor's stock. And check out Catholic Charities. They may have a loaves send fishes for food as well. Before I go reading the comments, you said police. Are you UK? I have a floor with mattress with your name on it if you need. Tidy home. Generally clean. 5 cats though. Have you tried the warehouse he worked at, or did he disappear from that too? Hey op. Not to be rude or anything, but can you provide proof of some sort? People have been donating to you, and it's the least you could do. You said you lost about 30 pounds the last 3 weeks. Can you provide maybe an old selfie and a current selfie with you holding your username on a piece of paper? Just to clear out any fishiness. I think posting this story alone on GoFundMe page should get you attention and some money. It's pretty heartbreaking. I wish you all the best, and I hope you receive some good karma for helping out that asshole of a friend one day. Life is a big circle, so eventually some good things will come to you. Man, I wish you could fast forward karma. What a prick. WTF. I read your original post. Listen, just because you hid your cash under the mattress or wherever, it's not an invitation to steal it. Or your laptop. I hope you have more luck from now on than you even ask for. If you see him, you should be allowed to cold cock him. Hit me up if you need food, man. I can get you a virtual gift card to a chain restaurant near you. Just made a donation to your GoFundMe and realized that you probably could use something faster to help you get by for the next few days. If you want to message me with an email address where I can send a gift card for somewhere close by to eat or Venmo you, please let me know. Wow dude, what a pos. Just try to get back on your feet. Open a bank account. A new one if you wish, and just be sure that he will be back on the streets soon enough. What solves things isn't money itself. It's the way you manage it. So he's just gonna spend it and run out of it soon. Don't take this the wrong way. But why did you lose your job because your homeless friend stole your cash? Weird offer, but I have some shelf-stable MREs and FRHs. Meals ready to eat and flameless ration heaters. From Hurricane Ida. I can mail you if you have a P.O. box. Wow. Dude. I also just read your original post. I've never had it happen to me personally, but back when I was deep in the drug world. I knew people that would do this kind of thing to people. And I just don't get it. I can't understand that kind of thinking where you could fuck someone like that who only wanted to help you. I can't understand that lack of conscience. My heart goes out to you and I wish all the good karma you have coming to you to find you soon. I'm really sorry to hear this. Praying for you. What a traitorous scumshit that person turned out to be. For $5,000 and a few items, he trashed your sincere friendship and betrayed you. You can't really be blamed. A lot of us would do the same for a friend who's in big trouble. A friend means you'll welcome them to your home when they need help. And you were very generous to him that you allowed him to stay longer. That monster isn't your friend anymore. If someone would throw away your relationship, the friendship, the memories you had in the past, just for some cash and things, you can't really say that person is a real friend. That thing just used you. You opened your heart and your home to him and he shat on your trust and stole from you. I hope you'll be able to recover from this horrible situation mentally, emotionally, and financially. This monster might someday return to you. But you should remember that actions speak louder than words. You were betrayed and stolen from. You may choose to forgive this person. But just because you forgive someone doesn't mean you'll let them harm you again. Enough's enough. Never welcome that thing into your home again. Avoid it at all costs.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.